It's Alex Needs Sleep ASMR. I am clearly not on camera at the moment because this video isn't about, well, me. I guess it's not about my face anyway. Obviously you can see by the title of this video, we're going to be looking at my ring collection, or at least part of it. The ones I have here, just off screen, I think is all of them, but I'm not 100% certain on that one. So, after filming this, will go see if I find any more and maybe do another part. We'll see if I end up splitting this video, this video up into a couple parts, or just leaving it as one longer video. It depends on how long it is. So if you saw a part one in the title, that means I split this one up. If you do not, then obviously I didn't split it up. And this is just going to be a bit of a longer video. So I hope you're okay with that. It's kind of a weird filming setup I've got at the moment. My phone is just hanging precariously off of the edge of my laptop to film this angle. This angle. It's really hard to describe, but I got it to be stable. So, we're gonna leave it there and just hope that it stays. Let's get started, shall we? So the first one in the corner here, if I can get this on camera properly, is this little rainbow band. Of course it's rainbow because this is me we're talking about. But this one is one of, I'm just now remembering that a lot of these are going to be part of a cheap bulk set of rings that I got wholesale off of Wish for really cheap. So that's where I think a majority of this batch is from. This was one of those. I love the rainbow in it. Care to guess why? Yeah, I've never worn this one ever. I think this set it was really, really cheap though, incredibly cheap because it was on Wish. But I got this big bulk set of rings for really cheap just because I'm a sucker for a good deal and I like shiny things, like I said. So, yeah, that's number one. That's really all I have to say about that. Okay, number two. Should just stick my hand in there and see which one sticks to me. Which one I accidentally stick my finger in. Oh, I got two of them. Well, we'll start with this one. This is a Thanos inspired, I don't believe it's officially licensed, but a Marvel Thanos, the stones, I can't for the life of me remember what they were all called now. The Infinity Stones, Infinity Gauntlet, and Infinity War, that thing that happened. Sorry, I'm having a hard time staying in frame here. I saw a version of these at a convention I went to forever ago, and they were a bit more expensive a bit expensive for my taste. I'm sure they were worth every penny for the craftsmanship and whatnot, but I'm broke and cheap, so I just went on Amazon to see if I could find anything similar, and I found this, and I said, okay, that's mine now. And it's just been sitting in my ring jar with all my other ones because, again, I have no impulse control. I'm really bad at the angling here, sorry. But yeah, very, very pretty. Let's put this baby on. I do really like this one. I should wear this more. Don't mind me struggling to find the camera. But yeah, I really like this one. Then I think it's got all of the names of the stones on the sides. Reality, space, time, power, mind, soul. But yeah, that's that one. Right, next is you, apparently. So this this is one of my pronoun pins. If I can get hello. There we wait. Nope. Pull back. Down. There it is. My helium has been one of the ones that I have. That wasn't supposed to be in there, but oh well. What's next? Next. We will go with you. This is one of my newer ones, I believe. This, if I can get it into the camera. God, I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this. There. This is one of my newer ones. Off Amazon. It's just like a simple little link thing. I like this kind of ring. I don't really like very feminine rings. It's just not my style. I like the more either kind of, I don't know, well, I mean, all jewelry is genderless, but on the scale of femininity to masculinity, this is more in the middle towards masculine. I mean, depends on what you wear it with too, I suppose. But anyway, I'm not big on feminine style things, but if you are, that's cool. To each their own. Just for me personally, that's not really my style, but I like this a lot. The chain look. Guess it's a mini boy. I like chains. Next is this one. I forget where I got you from. This one I probably got off Amazon, I'm not certain. This one I think I got this one just for me. But now that I'm wearing it, I feel like it's a little feminine for my taste, but I could probably still wear it for a cosplay or something. I'm not sure. Who cares? A ring is a ring. If you like it, wear it. If you don't, don't. That's like one of my biggest things at work. I work at the jewelry counter. And people come up to me all the time and say like, do you have any? The thing is, if they asked me like, do you like for like masculine or feminine, I'd be like, okay, I kind of get that. But they say like, is this a men's watch or is this a women's watch? After they've already tried it on and they clearly like it, then they like have that moment of panic of like, oh wait, what if this is intended for another gender? Heaven forbid you just want to wear something because you like the way it looks. Like, they're like, wait, do you think this is a men's watch or is this a women's watch? I'm like, do you like the watch? And it's usually, yeah. It's like, then who cares? Like, if that's the thing, if you like it but you're concerned about other people's perception of you for wearing this thing that you like, and it's not just because it's not your style specifically, that speaks to more internalized issues, and like, it doesn't matter what anyone else thinks of what you wear. If you wear it because you like it, who cares what gender it was assigned to or intended for? Like, who gives a shit? If you like it, wear it. If you have a particular style, or if you prefer more masculine things for you, for yourself, or more feminine things, or more androgynous things, or whatever for you, for yourself, because that's what you like, that's one thing. But for me, it's a pet peeve of mine, and it really upsets me and stresses me out that people think they have to be concerned about something like that. That's another pin. Get out of there. They're like, they take it out, they try on a watch or a ring, and they really, really like it, and then they're just like, oh wait, is this a men's ring or a women's ring? I'm like, who cares? You like it, right? Then wear it. Anyway, that's enough of that ramble. Moving on. I think That's really cool. Again, a lot of rainbow rings. For anyone who's new to my channel, I'll let you figure out why. Or in the comments, y'all can tell them. But yeah, rainbows are very relevant to me. Next, this one, what does this say? Love only you. Love only you. Love only you. Love only you. You only love. Love only you. Yeah, I like this. I like these kind of. They're simple bands, but they're thick, and they have something on them, something that makes them interesting. I don't like really, really thin bands that are basically like there's nothing there. You wouldn't be able to tell that you were wearing a ring if you didn't look really close. If I'm gonna wear a ring, I want you to know I'm wearing a ring, you know what I mean? This is the next one, another thicker one from that set. The bulk set of rings. More rainbow. I love this. The way it fluctuates like that between colors. Camera light shining on it makes it look like there's a laser on it or something. Or it looks like I'm holding up a lightsaber behind the camera and it's reflecting. Anyway. Next, we'll go with you. Again, same set. These are just really, I don't know, entrancing to me to look at. On to the next one. I'm already at like 25 minutes for recording here, so I might end up splitting this into 2 episodes. This one, I don't know what these symbols are on here. And again, this was part of a bulk set, so I didn't know like exactly every single ring I was getting. It was just one big set. So I didn't know that this, I don't think anyway, that I knew this one was in there. I have no idea what this symbol is. And for me, I try not to buy things with symbols on them if I don't know what the meaning is. Or like things with letters or words in other languages if I don't know what it says. Because I feel like that's, I don't know if that falls under, well, yeah, probably. I don't want to risk cultural appropriation or anything like that. Or just like symbol appropriation or whatever. Hopefully that makes sense. So yeah, if there's anything, no matter how cool it looks, like this looks cool, but I have no idea what this symbol is or what it represents or if it represents anything. So if I don't know, like I said, if I don't know what something means or like what it says, I don't buy it. Or I know I'm just repeating myself over and over again, but like this, I wouldn't, if it was this individually, I wouldn't have bought it by itself because I don't know what this is. And that's really it, is I don't want to risk cultural appropriation. Just being like, oh hey, this thing looks cool. I have no idea what this symbol means or if it's important to someone somewhere, but I like it, it looks cool, so I'm gonna just wear it and have no idea what it is. Like that just doesn't sit well with me. So I try to avoid that. So if anyone, if this actually means anything or is important I would never wear this unless I knew if it meant something and what that would be. So, yeah. Next, this one, again, part of the same set, but just very gold. This one, a little feminine, glitzy, glamorous for my taste. I think this was, yeah, since it was part of the set, I figured, oh, maybe I'll just wear it with like a cosplay or something, which of course I never did. But it's here, and I have it, so, I mean, it exists, and I'm not sure what else to say about that. And there's this one I like more. Another just kind of gold band with this little loopy, infinity-esque thing going around it. This one I'd be more inclined to wear. I like the look of this one more. I say I'd be more inclined to wear this or that, but then I've never worn them. This one, it's not part of the set. This one I got a long time ago off Amazon. Again, rainbow. This one is like, what's that called? That kind of reflective, generally bluish, but it reflects rainbow. Abalone, I think is what it's called. It's got that look to it. I don't know if that's exactly what that is on the inside there, but that's the general look it gives off and reminds me of. This one's pretty thick, too. Got some good weight to it. It's tungsten carbide, apparently. I haven't worn this one in ages. I actually used to wear this one quite a bit. I think it's also with working at the jewelry counter now. I'm afraid to wear my own jewelry in, like, the sense of rings or whatever, because I don't want to lose them into the pile of jewelry that I sort through every day. And then I don't want to drop it in there and then take it out, put it back on it, make it look like I'm like stealing it or whatever. So I don't want to risk losing it. So I just don't wear it, period. To work. Alright, next. What are you? Oh yeah, this is another. I like these. These are some of my favorites out of the sets that I've got. This is very simple, but still, it looks kind of like, not like hair, but like strings almost. There, if you know what I'm saying. Like it's kind of ridged, where these little lines are around the band, kind of. It almost to me looks like it should be soft. Of course it's not, but this one I like too. I really like the look of that, the way it shimmers and stuff. This one's more my style, yeah. It's kind of like hypnotic to see the light reflecting, like a light reflecting on them. This one was part of the set again. I almost thought this was the one that I bought. Oh no, this is the one that I got individually. This one I bought individually. This one's similar to those other ones I was saying were my style. This was part of the set. Again, the glitteriness. I don't really wear glittery stuff, although this one, I do kind of like this one a bit more than I thought I would. This one I don't hate. I might wear this one for like my Valerie cosplay. Speaking of which, working on chapter 2 of the Fae Runaways right now. Got almost 3,000 words written, so look forward to the next chapter in the Fae Runaways series coming. I don't want to say soon and put that kind of pressure on myself, but hopefully soon. now.